Corey Drizzle comes in with some exciting news.
He just picked up a 10A50K, Zeus ROG Strix Z490 Gaming E-Combo, and he says it's a massive difference from his 6700K. No more stutters, upgrading soon to the 3080 Ti from his 980 Ti, and 32 gigs to 128 gigs of RAM.
Wow. If you're gonna upgrade, that's an upgrade. Now, the reason why we're talking about this is I want to say this to all of you who can afford such a machine. Not everybody can. I understand that. We'll address that in a second. If you have the money, if it isn't going to cause you pain and undue financial stress in your life, do not feel guilty and do not think that you are wasting your money by going that premium. You get a couple of things when you go that premium. First, you do genuinely get a wow experience. The 6700K is 4-core 8-thread.
Correct.
The 10850K is 1020.
Correct.
Going from 4 cores at the end of 2020 to 10 cores is a legit upgrade for somebody who either multitasks, plays Cyberpunk, plays Watch Dogs Legion, plays the latest AAA games. Whether you consider them optimized or not, you can't download an unoptimized version, so it is what it is. Going from, now he doesn't have it yet, but he has a 980 Ti. Now a 980 Ti is, of course, a completely inappropriate video card for a 10850K, but he knows this.
Exactly.
They're launching here in the next few weeks. Going from a 980 Ti, which launched in 2015, to a 3080 Ti, he's going from 6 gigs of VRAM to 20. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like impulse power to warp speed. That will blow away his current card.
Correct.
And he's going from 32 gigs of RAM to 128. And I'm sure a lot of people watching this may very well be going, wait, he had 32 gigs of RAM on his 6700K? Why? That's crazy. Not for serious power users. I have had 32K on my personal gaming machine for 6 years. My i7 4770K that was built in 2013, it was originally built with 16. 1 year later in 2014, I upgraded it to 32. I haven't been on 16 gigs in 6 years. Now, I do run multiple monitors, and I play games, and I have a web browser open and watch videos and do other stuff, but I think more and more people do that these days.
He's got a 1440p ultra-wide, 144 hertz, so that's...
Makes total sense. Yeah, you made the absolute correct choice. For a 1440p ultra-wide, 144 hertz, nothing less is going to give you that kind of nice experience. Now, when you upgrade to that level of awesome, you get both the wow experience and you get longevity. He's gotten many years out of his system. He paid a pretty penny for his 980 Ti 5 years ago.
Yes, he did.
But he bought the best CPU at the time, not counting HEDT and whatnot, but he bought the 6700K and he got 32 gigs of RAM, so he's never had a RAM issue.
Correct.
He bought the best video card available.
Yep.
And he just rocked on. Now, in fairness, he also could have upgraded a year ago, but he just bought himself a super big fancy monitor, and so definitely it was time to upgrade. If you pay the extra money to go big, 128 gigs of RAM, sure, for gaming and whatnot today, that's crazy. But if he wants it to last 5 years, and he has 2 monitors.
He's got 3. He's got 2 1080p's.
He has 3 monitors. Mm-hmm. It doesn't take very many things in your task tray and multitasking, and I'm very much a believer in if you can afford it, your computer serves you. You shouldn't serve it. If you ever feel like, oh, I better close some programs.
Or delete something.
I better delete something or not run a program. You didn't buy a nice computer, so you have to adjust what you do for your computer. You bought a nice computer, so when you say jump, the computer says, yes. How high?
Yes, sir.
Now, I said at the beginning of this that I understand that not everybody can afford it. Some people are budget limited. Some people just want to play Overwatch at 1080p. And, of course, obviously you don't need all of that to do that. That's patently absurd. If money is an issue, it's perfectly okay to scale your expectations back. What you shouldn't do, because you will end up disappointed and just upset, is do not try to have a champagne taste on a beer budget. If you've got $800 to build a computer, 1440p at 144 hertz in AAA games is not in the cards. That's just not gonna work. Ryzen 5 1600, Ryzen 5 2600, 16 gigs of RAM, an RX 580, a 2060, 1080p, almost all games, 1440p esports, it'll do it. 60 to 100 hertz, just fine. A lot less money, yes. But if you've got the Cadillac budget, there's a reason they cost more and there's a reason people buy them. Because real leather seats and real wood trim are nice.
They are very nice.
Do you have anything to add to all this?
So basically, the message is if you can afford premium, go premium.
You're not wasting your money. You're getting a better experience, and you're getting a computer that will last longer as you scale the experience down. A cheaper computer will run out of steam sooner, and so you end up having to upgrade sooner if you want to maintain whatever it is that you're doing. So $3,000, to some people, $3,000 is sure a reasonable budget for a computer. To other people, they hear $3,000 and they go, "What? Nobody's buying that. That's crazy talk. Who can afford that?" Okay, you can't, but other people can. I have noticed, since we started YouTube, that a large number of people think everyone is like them.
No.
But have you noticed that?
Yes.
People think, well, if I'm not doing it, well, nobody can afford that.
Correct.
It is not a reflection of your worth as a person if you cannot afford a $3,000 computer. It's okay. I've been there. I built a Celeron once. I did. But I wouldn't choose to if I had the money. So, those are my thoughts. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section down below.